Welcome back, everybody. This is the Benjinator, and you are watching Let's Play SaGa Frontier. So this is part 24 of Blue's Quest, and let me pause that for a second so that the angel doesn't get to me. So anyway, we actually saw the end of the entire quest. Saw that the ending was somewhat disappointing. Defeated the evil lizard man, which was actually a very exciting battle, defeating the Hell's Lord. But now I wanted to do a special bonus video in which I show you one little nifty, really kind of cheap way of defeating the Hell's Lord. And so let me just show you something real quick. So the only things that you need for Rouge are these 4 spells right here. You need Shadow Servant, you need the Stasis Rune, you need Mega Wind Blast, and you need Overdrive. If you're wondering why these particular 4 spells, I will show you pretty soon. But also what you need is Dr. Nusicon with the Grail card, or Snake Oils, or whatever. So anyway, I'm going to be showing you a very quick and easy way to destroy the Hell's Lord. So this is kind of cool. Anyway, let's go up and take him out. Yeah, this is a trick that I found on GameFAQs a long time ago, and I just wanted to show you exactly how this works. So this is literally the easiest thing in the universe, and also is one of the more broken mechanics in the game. So, the only challenge here is essentially to use the Shadow Servant spell without getting hit. And the reason why is because, in previous, I never really showed you what the Shadow Servant spell does. What it does is it creates a double of yourself, and as long as you don't get hit by anything, you can double cast every spell that you got. So let's use this, and just have everybody else defend. It doesn't really matter. And hopefully the Hell's Lord will attack somebody else aside from Rouge. And if that happens, then we're in good shape. Okay, so yeah, he uses sabers, but that's really not a big deal. Alright, so now we're going to use Shadow Servant, which is great. And that's all you need. So now what we do is that we will use Overdrive. And Overdrive, by definition, will always go first, so you don't have to worry about when it's going to come. Alright, so here we come. Overdrive. And so what you do, as you guys know, gives you 7 free attacks, and supposedly drains all of your JP, but if you watch this, Mega Wind Blast, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Mega Wind Blast times 2 equals 12. And then when it's all done, you use the Stasis Rune on him. And, actually, never mind. Hold on. Mega Wind Blast, and I miscounted. Never mind. There we go. There we go. Check this out. I'm gonna do some massive damage to this guy. That's 1. That's 2. Alright, so yeah, we double casted that, so that's a free 3,000. We're gonna have 6 more of these. So that's pretty easy, huh? Yeah, 5,000, not too bad. And you would think to yourself that this might be something particularly devastating, like, well, isn't that great that you're doing all this damage, but when Overdrive's over, you're going to be left with literally no JP. And, of course, Bluge without JP doesn't really make a lot of sense, because it can't do anything else except punch. But you'll see fairly soon that this will actually pay off. Once we get to number 7. Because Stasis Rune I have not used up until this point. And by the way, even though it uses the infinity symbol to signify JP count, what it actually means is that it will take away all of the rest of your JP. It's not like it's infinite. So, Mega Wind Blast. I think there's one more round, and then we got another one, so. Hooray! There we go, Stasis Rune. And so what this will do is freeze both of us. But check this out. Comes back. Both sides are frozen. But because of the fact that this guy changes forms after a certain amount of damage, he will actually come back and you won't have to unfreeze him. Because normally Stasis Rune will freeze the enemy for a very, very long period of time. About, like, 70 different turns, like, almost, not 70 turns, but like 15, 20, 25 sometimes. And so now what you want to do is have everybody defend and use that famous Grail card. And this will relieve Rouge of his freeziness, if that's a word. He won't be frozen anymore. Alright, so the Grail card, and he's back to normal. And, of course, he does his tricky little thing. Blocks it, and... yeah, so he's just going to do scratch and sniff all day. But look at this! He didn't lose any of the JP. The only thing that he actually lost was 9 JP, I believe, from... well, let's see. He lost a little bit more than that. But the point is that he only lost a very small amount of JP instead of all of it. Because of the Stasis Rune. Because the Stasis Rune at the end actually kept his JP the way it was. Because the Stasis, it keeps your condition before you use it. So, that didn't actually take away anything. Pretty cool, huh? Not too bad. So anyway, let's repeat the process once again. Yeah, actually now, they did a little thing where you can actually do this multiple times, so isn't that crazy? So anyway, you can actually repeat this process. You can use Shadow Servant once again, and you can use Overdrive, and you can cast, you know, basically 12 Mega Wind Blasts until he's dead. So I'm not going to be showing you the entire thing, but that is actually a way that you can win this battle fairly easily. And it's a trick that I don't use because I find it incredibly cheap. So, I thought the last battle was a lot more fun, a lot more exciting, whereas this one, not so much. I can stomach the tokenomics trick because it's a big time saver, but this just takes the challenge out of the game. But if you feel like using it, if you don't feel like fighting Hell's Lord the legitimate way, you can always do that. So anyway, that's all I wanted to show you guys. This is going to be the last video in Blue's Quest. And next time we'll be moving on to Red's Quest, which I believe is a much more fun quest than this one was. This one wasn't bad, but Red's Quest is a lot better. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. This is the Benjinator, and I will see you guys later.